Ayo. Yes, Matt and Nico are here. And Matt, this was my old... I had this music custom made from a friend of mine when I was pro wrestling. And this was my entrance theme, if you can believe it. So, yeah, I love this song too. Well, that song. It's gone now. But yeah, that was a song I used to enter to when I was a pro wrestler. I have already found the spot where I need to be to do this shiny hunt. Viral Zone's here. Hello. It's been a little while. I'm just going to move myself a little bit because I've messed around my camera today and my shoulder was cut out. So there we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Right. I just quickly need to remember shiny water sandwich. Yeah. So if some of you guys, I know Viral Zone is a channel member. I have been uploading some practice for the GC, and I have a team that I really like, and more often than not it works, and I think it's the one that I'm going to stick by. So I want to get a shiny Politoed. So yeah, obviously last week my oldest was in hospital and everything, had a little bit of a break from the streaming. Obviously we were playing Pokemon White, we have the Birdlock going, but just to ease myself back in, and hopefully next week we'll be streaming both the Birdlock and Pokemon White. But I just thought we'll have a chill one tonight. Obviously a little bit earlier than I said, but we're here. Pro wrestling background. Yeah, sorry, mixtape. Yes, I was a pro wrestler for 5 years, if you can believe. I was a comedy character, which might make it all make sense because I'm quite a small guy. So I was quite the entertainer. I was in a tag team, so my tag team partner was a big muscly guy. I was the guy who got beat up. He makes the save, but I made everybody laugh. That was kind of my role in it. It was a fun 5 years. Very good time of my life. Lots of good memories, but you know, I'm getting older, and I want to be able to pick my kids up. So I did walk away from professional wrestling. Thankfully, I was able to walk away. Shiny water sandwich. I enjoyed watching Overquill pop off. Overquill is so good on that team. The thing that I've started realising is that I should maybe not Terra Normal on the first turn if there's a fake out user, just because it gives up the ghost a bit. Whereas if they fake it out and Overquill lives, there is still a chance that I can pop them with the old self-destruct turn 2. So it's a cucumber and 2 salty Herba Mysticas. I should probably, hold on, I need to always save before I do the sandwich, don't I? I think I had, actually, before I came on stream. Right, so, yeah, we're looking for Politoed. I think most of the other Pokemon that I need for the team, I actually have in Shinies. So, we'll see in a moment, though. So, there's Cucumber and 2 Salty. I'm really running low on the Salty Herba Mystica, man. Poliwag is also a hard shiny to see, so I'm not too jazzed about that. But hey ho. Viral, are you going to try and get a shiny Overquill too? Can you get shiny Hisuian Quilava in the... Is it in the ice biome? They're the Hisuian Quilavas, aren't they? Because if so, that's another one I need to get. I think the only one I'm going to reserve myself that I can't get is Zoroark, because I never got close to completing Legends Arceus, and I don't think that I'll be able to find a shiny Zoroark in time. So, Overquill... So, hold on, Matt. There is actually a perish mode to this. I usually... The way it normally goes, and Viral Zone can attest to this, is I start with Overquill, and I usually end up using Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark, to Illusion as the Archaludon. And I go for the Self-Destruct, and usually it's either Terra Normal Self-Destruct or Terra Stellar Hyper Voice with Zoroark, and usually that takes out my opponent's lead. Obviously I Self-Destruct, I can then send Politoed in, Politoed can get the perish up. I have 3 Pokemon, they have 2. So all I have to do is survive the 3 turns. And usually, there are instances where I have survived and got a perish song off. So it does work. I really enjoy the team. Obviously, best of 1. It is very best of 1. So, okay. They say that Poliwag, so they're not the shiny. It's usually more blue. There's quite a few of them spawning. But yeah, none of them are more blue than the others, are they? So we can just picnic reset. Yes, in the blueberry, in the polar biome. Well, that's good to know. But I didn't know this was a place where you could shiny hunt Poliwag. I thought, oh, I'm just going to have to do like a water sandwich and just hedge my bets. But, nope. This is a cave that only Poliwag spawns in. Please do shout out if you see a lighter than the rest. Poliwag or Poliwell. I'm pretty sure none of those are shiny. But how is everyone? How have we all been? I've missed the streaming life, but we are back. I was getting into the swing of it just before my son went into hospital. But these things happen. Obviously, we've got Legends EA, so there's a likelihood that I'm going to be streaming a lot more when that first comes out. Yeah. So, no shinies, no shinies. Nico. Hey, Nico. It's good to have you here. Like, first time, I think, unless you've lurked in the past, I think it's the first time you've been in one of my streams. Had to go get a picture taken for tomorrow's thumbnail. Oh, brilliant. What was the pose? Hold on. Was it one of... Someone take a picture. Was it one of them? I love those. I love your thumbnails, Nico. I miss your Pokemon drawings. You're a very talented artist, Nico. But you've definitely found your calling with your current channel. And I don't blame you for switching over to the Switch 2 channel. It's popping off. Right, we need a bluer than blue Poliwag. None of you are bluer than blue. Matt says, so it's not a trap, but you blast them into the walls, preventing escape that way. The case warns are so stupid. Also, rumours are out that the shiny sound returns in ZA. No! That's so good. Oh, please. Although that won't help me when I'm here recording. Why has it got dark all of a sudden in this cave, man? Right, none of you are lighter blue. Is it night time outside? What's happened? It's gone dark on my screen. Right. Keen to get into ZA myself. This is the first time I've managed to catch one. Well, yeah, usually it's a bit later that I do these, but yeah, something came up, so I thought, well, I can just, it wasn't like I was continuing my playthrough of the Birdlock or anything, so I just thought, we can like, this is just a chill one tonight. So I thought, if we start earlier and some people are able to make it, it just gets me back into the swing of streaming again. Like, it's weird having a week off. Like, I mean, it's nearly 2 probably. I'm not used to sitting on my desk talking to myself. Although I did record a video earlier, so I guess I have. That is exactly the pose. Brilliant. Honestly, I'm so looking forward to Legends EA. Spoiler, Raichu Y is definitely going to be my main. I love that thing. Let's have a look on this screen. No, neither of them are bluer than blue. Someone who played the 1-hour gameplay demo at the Eiffel Tower reportedly found a shiny, and that's how they know. That is so good. None of you are blue. No. So shiny Poliwag, I think, has like a lighter blue tint to it. There's also apparently an alpha Pikachu on top of a building in one of the first areas. So I mean that's going to be pretty cool to be able to get an alpha Raichu that you can mega. Chikorita is the correct starter for ZA. Honestly, Chikorita is one of my favourite starter Pokemon of all time. So I am with you there, Nico. 100%. Oh. Should we just send you out to start ravaging some of these? I don't think it's so dark in this cave. The video that I watched, they were like, oh yeah, like it makes it so much clearer. I'm like, really? Like I can't hardly see. Oh my goodness, Andy. And it's Gene Rick as well. Two of my wrestling loves are here. Hey Alex, long time viewer, first time poster. Quick question: how do you keep an idiot? How do you keep an idiot waiting? Can you tell me, please? Could you get back to me as soon as you can, please? How do you keep an idiot waiting? I need to know. Those polywells are intertwined, and it's beautiful. Right, there are no shinies there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a shiny Archaludon that I've already got the sturdy set on. Let's just take you out. The game is already ugly, but the cave lighting really takes up a. Yeah, I mean, you honestly, if you could see the lighting that I'm working with on this monitor, like if I look over here, I can see pretty clearly. But I'm at the point where I'm like, do I just look at this screen here and not the actual monitor? I've tried putting the brightness up on this screen as much as I can. But to no avail. Just check. I did get shiny. Yeah, shiny water. Yeah, okay. I'm so spoiled now for shinies that, like, I kind of expect them to show up in the first, like, couple of minutes. Where are my shinies? Coming out of the wall. Be good if I got a marked shiny, you know? Yeah, like a torch function would be pretty good. No, none of them are shiny. You're not shiny. You're not shiny, are you? Why are you just... Yeah, okay. Had to check. Oh my goodness, there's loads of them. They're all the same colour, aren't they? Nothing there standing out? No. Okay, I think it's more like daytime now because the lighting has got a bit better. Same, I'm so shocked I got all my Gen 4 and Gen 5. I'm still shocked that I got my Sprigatito in 50 eggs? 80 eggs. I think it was 80 eggs, but still that's well under odds. Did Andy ever get back to me about that joke? How to keep an idiot waiting? Has he responded? I need to know the punchline. Right. No shinies. How is everyone? How have we been? I will be back with Patch Rat very soon. The birds, I definitely have my strategy for the next gym. So, as soon as... Why is Killer Watchel just running away? Is this one shiny? Am I tricking myself? No, that one's normal. Why is he not attacking either of them, though? Yeah, that's not shiny. Why is Kilowattrel not attacking? Andy, you started a joke. Oh, it's got 0 HP? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, it's because I... Hold on. Right. That's why. Sorry. I forgot that I was... This was like a reg H team that I was building. And I just stuck them in my main team. There we go, that's better. Oh my goodness, now it's gone dark again. Right, none of these are a different shade of blue. He's got no health. Yeah, sorry. I forgot, like, I built my, there's a video coming up tomorrow. I actually built a team, and they were in my party, and then I thought, oh, wait, I need to make a rental. So I put the rental team into my box, and just took, like, a team that I was building, and put it into my party, and obviously forgot they were all level 50, and I think in here they're all, like, level 70, yeah. So, Kilowattrel, even though it's super effective against these guys, clearly didn't have the goods to be able to beat them, and fainted. Now I've got my Breloom. So we're all good. Not sure what you're on about me. You must have been confused. I swear you were telling a joke, Andy. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I'm mistaken. I just really wanted to know how you keep an idiot waiting. Really. How much longer on this sandwich have we got? We've got 17 minutes. These guys aren't shiny. Let's just turn around just in case something spawned behind. Nothing spawned behind. No more spawns. Okay. Hello, Wick Gaming Zone. Yeah, I was being silly. I've got my Breloom, which is it's needed for sporing and catching wild Pokemon. So I have now. Anyone else got a joke? Oh, hold on. Oh, I found a good one yesterday because my son loves jokes. I found a good one yesterday. Two biscuits were crossing the road. One got hit by a car. The other one said, "Oh, crumbs." There you go. That's a good one. There were some good jokes I read yesterday. Obviously, I have to have child-friendly ones because there's a... My son always goes to the park after school, and there's a girl that's in his class, and she now knows that I feed Bo jokes. So she was asking me yesterday, "Have you got any more jokes?" And I found a couple more. And she, I mean, you know, 5-year-olds find anything funny. I could have said anything, and she would have found it hilarious. But I did find one really good joke, and I'm struggling now to remember what it was. A bear and a rabbit are pooping in the woods. The bear turns and says, "Excuse me, do you have a problem with poop getting stuck in your fur?" Hold on, what? A bear and a rabbit are pooping in the woods. Oh, right. I was reading that bit so many times. Like, is there something I'm missing? The punchline's here now. Hold on. The rabbit says, "No, not really." So the bear wiped his mouth and the rabbit. I read the first bit so many times. I was like, Gene's a funny guy. So, like, I'm clearly missing something here. No, the punchline came separate. Brilliant. Good stuff. Come on now. I just want my shiny. What a comment to start with. John Luke, how's New Zealand? My love. Even though we live in different countries, it's time to come home. Okay. Right. I'm just double checking that I didn't just get two shinies spawn at the exact same time. Whoa, whoa. Polywell's got it out for me. Right. Oh, sorry. I know you're trouble with reading, babes. Thanks, Gene. I'm very much looking forward to Legends EA coming out and me streaming. And because it's my first time playing, having the obligation to have to read. That's something I'm really buzzed about. You have a sandwich. I do have a sandwich going. And it is for sparkling power water, encounter power water. Like, I'm just not having any luck. You have to trade Polywell, don't you, to get a Politoad. That is the case, isn't it? You have to trade it with a King's Rock. Is it King's Rock? It is good. We are on the last full day here. The place is beautiful, though. Highly recommend. Is it back to work as soon as you're back in America, or have you got? I'm guessing. Would you have the weekend off, John Luke? I don't know whether you work weekends. They're all the same colour, aren't they? Yeah. Trade with holding the King's Rock. I thought so. Yeah. Well, one lucky person will be able to help me out of that if they're down. If I manage to catch the Polywag, whichever one it is. I have to say though, shiny Politoad is actually a very good shiny. I will be back on Monday. This was intentional. I do normally work weekends. Good on you. Get a weekend off. I've got work next 2 days now, but my job ain't that bad. I can't complain really. Come on, one of you needs to be shiny. Still no shinies, no. It's Cobra. Oh my goodness, everyone's here. How are you doing? We're just shiny hunting for a little tadpole at the moment. Quickly, like, well, I don't really want to waste my sandwich time, but I have got. I'll give everyone a sneak peek of my GC team in a minute and how fun it is. Yeah, I mean, Poliwrath surely gets some kind of buff in like Gen 10 or something. There's only so many Gen 1 Pokemon that haven't received anything. Like, I'm looking at... hold on, I'm forgetting now. Jinx hasn't had any love. Tangler had an evolution. Who are all the other ones? I had a list of them the other week. And now I'm blanking on... which Pokemon haven't received anything since Gen 1? Seaking. You know, Seaking's never got any love. Parasect. They all need a little bit of something to, like, get people interested. Convergent forms, regional forms, something. Today I learned that if you turn a canoe over, you can use it as a hat. It's capsized. I love that. Is that a shiny? Is this one a shiny? Nope. It looks different. That poor Poliwag. See, I'm starting to see him looking duller. That was a good one. Andy's a funny guy. Right. Do any of these look any different? I don't know. No. I'm seeing these ones spawning up and I'm like, he looks darker. He's not. Okay. See, the Poliwhirl is like really easy to spot. But then maybe the Poliwag is, and I'm just not thinking. Fantastic to see you here, still doing your thing. I'm here, and next month we are going to be venturing into the new Legends EA game. I'm going to be, especially for the first week, I'll definitely be streaming more, and then hopefully I'll sort of figure out from that first week how I can like use the game for like making like regular videos. We've got so many Pokemon games coming out. I don't know which one I'm looking forward to most. Pokopia is going to be one that's like such a good one just to put on, just to have like a chill little stream. This Poliwag is... I'm in the last 8 minutes of this shiny sandwich. I'm not used to not receiving a shiny in the half an hour that I set a sandwich up. Because then I kind of, once I get this shiny, I want to quickly show you guys who haven't, who, you know, channel members have been getting exclusive me practicing a team for the GC. I want to quickly show off what the idea of this team is. Pokopia looks sick, especially for streams. ZA could be fun for online content depending on how it works. Yeah, I mean it looks like it's gonna be a load of fun. The online ranked battles or the online battles will be fun for like just streaming. I mean, like, self-admittedly, I'm no good at that style of game. Maybe I will be though. Who knows? Did it not want to take this one out? Oh, it did. Okay. These are all, yeah, same colours. Same colours. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in the first sandwich here. I'm pretty sure I have every other... obviously, Overquill, we said. I don't have a shiny Hisuian Overquill. Or Quilava. Does it just evolve in this game into Overquill then? Is there any sort of special requirements for it to evolve into Overquill in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, we don't have any. Oh, there's no room. Let's... Yeah, Pokopia looks fun. Obviously, Champions will be my VGC bread and butter. But yeah, we've got some fun stuff going on. The Mid-League is being recorded at the moment. That's a tournament that I'm currently holding where only middle stage evolutions are available. Also, anyone who's in the chat right now, John Luke is one of the best VGC content creators going. There we go. That one's a shiny. Yes. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, John Luke, one of the best VGC content creators going. And we've got Nico, who, if you're interested in Nintendo Switch 2 stuff, Nico covers almost every game that comes out. He's well worth a subscription. So, you know, I love Nico, love John Luke. Great people that I've met in my time doing Pokemon YouTube. Right, what ball is going to be the one to catch this little guy in? I mean, Law Ball. I'm so ready for ZA ranked. You and me both, Viral. There we go. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Happy days. Sweeping with Meganium. Living the dream. Right. Add to my party. Kilowatts will get out of the party for now. We got a shiny. Now, let me rare candy this thing. Here we go. Do you see the Poliwag shiny and the Poliwhirl shiny are awful, but when it comes to Politoed, I mean, this is a little bit lighter. Who's about now wants to help me get my Toad? Let's go. Search my name. We want to go to King's Rock. If anyone's about now and wants to just help me quickly get this Give to Pokemon. Yeah, quickly. Oh, Gene, I love you. Tell me when you're on. I'm going to quickly. Let me just go on to Showdown, right? I posted in my friends group earlier. So, yeah, there we go. Right, if I play this is the team, right? So, quickly, so I'm AlexUsedSplash, I'm on the other side, so you can see the front of my Pokemon. So, we've got Kingdra, Overquill, Hisuian Zoroark, Politoed, Archaludon, and Sinistcha, right? The whole idea with this team is I'm Choice Band, Self-Destruct, Terra Normal, Overquill, and we have the Hisuian Zoroark there to disguise as not Politoed, but basically everything else on my team, Hisuian Zoroark can pretend to be. Usually I pretend to be Archaludon. One reason why is because I can't remember why. There are reasons why. Anyway, let me just play this quick. So this is how the team works, okay? So they started out with Basculegion and Archaludon. I started out with my Hisuian Zoroark and my Sinistcha. I obviously didn't want to do anything with the Overquill there. But I was the Sinistcha is actually the Zoroark. My Archaludon is sturdy, so that's why it took so much damage there. So I Stellar Terrored and went for the Shadow Ball into their Archaludon just to try and do a massive amount of chip. But you can see their Archaludon was Assault Vest. They missed the Draco there, which is probably quite massive. Alright, I could have... No, they didn't. Sorry, I went down to Stash. But yeah, I Hospitality'd up my Archaludon. I mean, this isn't a good example of the self-destructing, I guess, but this is just the way I can win even without that mode of the team. So my Archaludon did go down there. But then we... basically, Sinistcha, without being unchecked, is actually quite a demon on this team. I do have Rain Dance on the Zoroark as well. So, like, if I start Zoroark and Overquill, I can set my own Rain Dance and just, we're off to the races. I get the Swift Swim, self-destruct off. But yeah, there's I don't know why they went for my Overquill there. Maybe they didn't know I was banded. But here I basically took out their Archaludon with my Sinistcha, which is a feat by itself. Oh, this was actually my Overquill, wasn't it? Yeah. Sorry, when I've got Zoroark, I get so confused with actually what I'm doing. Yeah, because they used Draco there, I knew that Sinistcha could soak up hits. So I was well away. But this is the team that I'm planning on building for the GC, basically. And we got the burn there, and it was basically over. I could protect, I could strength sap. I was away to the races. Is there any battles? Oh, I probably wouldn't have done because I've been doing them as membership videos, so there isn't anything I would have shared in the other chats. But that's basically how the team works. I mean, usually it will be a self-destruct and then Zoroark, Hyper Voices or Shadow Balls, and usually we like to take out the opponent's 2 Pokemon quick. Yeah. Yeah, that is the way, Matt. I usually end up confusing myself. Oh, I don't want that. Gene, shall I send you? I wouldn't ever be able to do Pokemon Showdown content where I'm like commentating on my games after the fact because that was difficult. I didn't realise how fast paced that goes. Right, Gene, let's trade. If I set this up. 1478544. I'll just put this in there. No, not with the extra 4. What am I doing? That's not my usual. 147854. There you go. 147854. Let me know. Let me know when you're there, Gene. I can trade Pokemon that are in my party, can't I? Nico, you need to teach me the way of the short because I need to get in on the shorts. I need to find my TikTok account thing because I need to just upload them to everywhere. My mum's maiden name. Her name is Gary. Gene, I won't be offended if you let the Poliwhirl evolve on your side. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at Flittle. We love a bird. We love a little ostrich gal over here. I'll send her back to you, my love. Thank you for helping me out with my Poliwhirl. TikTok is hard to get into. Yeah, I mean, I made a couple of shorts. This was back in Reg G, and I put them obviously on YouTube, and I found my TikTok account yesterday. Can't remember what the password was, but both of the shorts or TikToks had 0 views still. So obviously I hadn't found that side of TikTok. I know like Becca the Baddest and Diana both, I think they got big on TikTok and then moved over to YouTube. So there is Pokemon people on that site. I just don't know how to find them. To be honest, I don't really need to know how. Hey, I'm getting my toad back. I don't really know how to find Pokemon people on Twitter or anything. I typically though just make a short that correlates to a specific video. Yeah, I think that was what I did. I was thinking of doing like a how to buff this certain Pokemon series, because I did. I drew conceptual art of what Gigantamax Cramorant would look like, but I just haven't edited it into a video yet. I've got everything sat there. I just haven't done it yet. I found clips from videos on streams that don't perform as well. Oh yeah. I get that. I think I did one once that was called Always Play to Your Outs, and it was like a really funny sort of like end game that I had once. The boy, he's back. Yeah, I've got everything sat there. I just need to edit it. Thank you so much, Gene. So this team, quickly, I have... Let's move Mamo, Primarina, Groot, Incin, and we'll move Breloom. Let me see what I've actually got built already. So there's my Politoed. I need to do stuff with that. I am just going to quickly go to the team builder. Where's the Big Boomer? There we go. I've got the Big Boomer team, right. So I need to find my shiny box because I have a shiny... Oh, I had one. Oh, there it is. There's my shiny Horsey. I have Zoroark, who I think should be... This should be Max, yep. So that one's ready to go, basically. I just need to change some of the moves. Overquill. Like we say, I'll probably shiny hunt one of those. So let's just go for Arch. And should have a max Arch somewhere. That one's not max. That one's not max either. Have I not got a shiny that's max? Hold on, this one might be. Yeah, this one looks it. Yeah, there we go. That's the guy. And who was the other member of the team? Sinister. Now, I'm probably going to have to restart this Sinister for the specific build that I did. Let me see if I can find my shiny one. Where's my shiny Sinister? Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what that... I mean, that looks like the same spread. So maybe I already have this one. Oh, that does... Hold on. Hold on. That might actually be the same Sinister that I have in the builder. So, really, I only have 2 Pokemon to build for this. Oh, and I've got to sort out my horsey. Look at my little shiny horsey I found. Okay. I think I can shiny hunt one more. Let me just put these guys, so I need to get my Breloom back. But yeah, quickly, like, seeing as I haven't got a sandwich going at the moment, right? I'll quickly show you. Hopefully, we get a good one, right? Here's home. Right. I'm going to try, get a battle with the Big Boomer team. Let me just check you can actually see everything. Okay. I think we're good. I'll try and get a battle quick. The server is restarting. Battles will be available again. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I tried. Right, we'll go back to this. I'm going to quickly just have a look for seeing where a shiny, best way to get a shiny, what's it called? Quillfish. Scarlet Violet. It is a really nice shiny, actually. Oh, yeah. So we want the dark type. Okay, cool. Shiny dark sandwich. Shiny dark sandwich. Right, the Team Frightened Showdown, it seems. Yeah. That's what it is. The thing is, I'll be like, oh, let me show you how the team works. And then, inevitably, I'll mess it up. Right, let's go over here. Over here. So, smoked fillet, and then salty and sweet herb and mystica. And we want to go over here to the water. Right, let's see if we can get a second shiny in this stream, eh? Right, picnic. And so smoked fillet, salty and sweet. I keep doing this, I need to save. Yeah, I had some ideas for doing that series, Nico, so maybe... I mean, one thing I am going to record, which I'll try and get out before ZA releases, is a tier list for the megas, but like how ranked in how well I think a dinner party with them would go. Is that content you'd want to see? Let me know. Or just how they'd be as dinner guests. I'd rank them on how I feel like they'd be as dinner guests. Is that content? Let me know. Right, we need a salty and a sweet. And yeah, let's go with that. You know, which mega do you think would be the best dinner guest? Let me know. Personally, I think Mega Ampharos would be pretty chill. That's just that's my 2 cents. This shiny is going to be super easy to find. And then that is a full shiny team apart from the Hisuian Zoroark. I just can't be bothered to egg hunt for a shiny Hisuian Zoroark. Right. That was dark. So now we just got to look for a white quillfish. Be nice if we got one super quick, hey? Be super nice. With how long it took us to find the Politoed, right? Okay. Within this area, I'm just gonna go for a picnic reset. See if we can make this stream 2 for 2. And then maybe I'll quickly EV train the ones that... Does Seadra need an item attached to it to evolve as well? Do I need to trade that one to evolve it? You can tell I'm really good at this game. I forget simple things like this. I wish it was daytime in the game. Oh, I forgot these things are aggressive. I forgot these things are aggressive. Right. Dragon scale. Well, and then trade. Is it? Dragon scale. Have I got a dragon scale? Right, there's no lighter. Oh my goodness. Oh, a bear. Help me. That came out of no. That was a jump scare right there, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Right. That freaked the life out of me. What happened? Okay. Might as well pick some feathers up while we're here. Oh, no feathers. Okay. Oh, there we go. Muscle feathers. I don't really need the muscle feathers. I'll be honest with you. Right. As always, shout at me if you see one. We're looking for a lighter coloured quillfish. They're white on top instead of like the purpley colour. Do. Clever feather. I love a clever feather. Oh my goodness, look how many there are. Right, quickly look over. None. No shinies. Chances of a random bear attack are low, but never zero. So true. That freaked me out. That'd have been good for one of Nico's thumbnails there. The shocked face. I could have gone for that. Ugh. Right. Where are we at? This area is the worst for like searching for stuff though, because of the snow. I found a Lapras outbreak. Well, isn't that good? I'm buzzing about that. Okay. I wish they had a spot where Hisuian Arcanine or Growlithe spawned. It seems like you can get some of the Hisuian Pokemon, but not like all of them. Alright, quickly. I might have to put my actual glass on. Would have been perfect for a thumbnail, you're right. Like this. The Beartic was coming at me. I owed it rent, I think. Did look a bit like one of my old landlords, I'll be honest. Righty-roo. We want daytime to come so I can see a little bit better. Right. Enter the distance. I feel like a right old man at the minute. The issue as well is that some of them are underwater. But yeah, should be a video coming out tomorrow for everyone. It was basically a massive stall team that I built. Basically using ideas that people have obviously had in the past, like Tinglu with Sand Tomb, Fissure Dozo, Insin, Grimmsnarl, you name it, we stalled it. Right, come on. Watch out for the bear. Let's go over here. Have a look out into the water. It's quite a good spot for it, actually. 23 minutes left. We should. I didn't even see if the Poliwag I got had a mark, did I? Probably didn't. Let's have a look. No. If only. Right. Okay, we stopped snowing. That's a plus. Because, oh! Did it hear me? The game's just spiting me now. Okay, none there. Oh my goodness. This might be one of the worst areas for shiny hunting ever. Okay, short is done. I can finally stop doing YouTube work. Nico, you are grinding. More than the club down the street, you are grinding more than those fine workers. You are a workaholic when it comes to your channel. I love the graft. One day I want to be like you when I grow up. And you're probably younger than me. Oh yeah, I can't. Silly me. Right. Right, where are we? I want a white topped overquill, please. This is so difficult, man. Right. The real viewfinders are coming on. Here we go. Okay. I'm in business now. Okay. Where's your least favourite place to shiny hunt? Let me know. Because whatever the answer is, you clearly haven't done it here yet. Time to lock in, yeah. The prescribed glasses have gone on. It is time to lock in. Okay. Yeah, this biome is horrendous. I mean, imagine if you were looking for Poliwell or Poliwag in this biome. Obviously, they don't spawn in here, but just like humour me for a second, please. I thought that was a shiny Lapras then. It's just the Terrid one that spawns. Right, none of you are shiny. Oh, stay like this. Bliss. Right, cool. We're in a good spot at the minute. Let me hold on. Let me keep to the character. There we go. Look at that. I thought the seal or the dugong was a shiny then. Okay. I just thought about anything in sight. No time of vision. Yeah, I know. It was... Don't start snowing again. I thought it was starting. Come on. So, just in case anybody's here and you're late in or whatever, we're looking for a Hisuian, what are they called? Quillfish. The shiny, so the standard Quillfish is like this, you know. Purple on top. The shiny version is like a greyish white. Basically like flipped upside down, really, isn't it? Yeah, these are the standard. Lots of them spawning, so fingers crossed, eh? Thought I just saw one. Ah, they're just gonna... Hello, Sophie, how are you? What are you up to on this fine evening, or whatever time of day it is for you? We're currently sitting at 9:30. So I think I've got another half hour. Is that it? No. I thought I just spotted the shiny. I hate that they're under the water as well, because there's a chance I could be swimming over one right now. Yeah, I'm not sure when you've got the shiny charm and everything in the game. I'm not sure what your odds for finding a shiny are. But yeah, there's no shinies here, no. Right. Oh yeah, I'm going to take a pair of glasses off because I feel silly. Does anyone have iron leaves? Is this for like just filling up your Pokedex? Because obviously each save only gets one, and obviously if you Scarlet, you only get the Walking Wake. I have got an Iron Leaves, haven't I? Have I got an Iron Leaves? Can't remember if fast saves allow us to get them or not. I know I haven't got a boulder, Iron Boulder. Because if it's to like touch trade and send back, like I'm happy to help with that, just as long as I get them back. You'd think, I'd like to think that before the game cycle ends, they're gonna run the Iron Leaves and Walking Wake raids again, as well as an Iron Crown and Iron Boulder, Gouging Fire, and Raging Bolt. You'd think they'd like do a distribution distribution raid for those before the game swap over. You'd hope. But no, of course you've got to buy both versions of the game. Right. How long have we got? We've got 12 minutes. Oh, to keep. Yeah. You probably... I'm hoping, Sophie, that there's like a chance that they run the raids again before the game cycle ends, because you only get one per save file, and even now, like say like if I started another save file on Scarlet, I wouldn't be able to obtain a Walking Wake because those raids are they're long gone. So unfortunately, I don't think you'll find anybody that like has them and like are willing to send them away, you know, forever. I really do hope that they run the raids for those again, as well as, like I said, allowing Violet players to get Bolt and Gouging Fire, and vice versa. Because I haven't got an Iron Boulder yet. I mean, I haven't technically got a Iron Crown either. I do, but yeah, we won't talk about that. You can get anti-legal ones, which I don't endorse, using certain techniques, but they won't be seen as legit. And if you transfer into home, you're risking danger upon your switch. Yeah, I'm. It's crazy that Scarlet and Violet's nearly at the end of its cycle now. Does make me a bit nervous because obviously we don't actually know yet when Champions is coming out. So for me, it's kind of like I am wanting to look at other games that are coming out and you know, make content for, like, say ZA, Pokopia when it comes out. But the fact that I don't know when Champions is coming out, and like the thing that I built my channel off of was competitive Pokemon. But like I don't know when ZA comes out if people are going to be wanting to watch what currently goes up on the channel, if that makes sense. It's gonna be a bit of a weird time, but yeah, I'm gonna be diving in on ZA as soon as it comes out. Right, there's a big load of them spawn then. Come on, Quillfish. But yeah, sorry, Sophie. Yeah, because each save file only allowed you to have one Walking Wake and one Iron Leaves, so it's going to be you'd struggle to find somebody who'd be like, oh yeah, no, I don't want this. Even though I never used my Iron Leaves, just to have one that I can transfer for like my living Pokedex, which might be something that I try and collect now that I'm actually into that aspect of the game. I never used to catch them all. Then this game kind of encouraged you to do it. I never shiny hunted before this game either. And I just want my little white Quilava. Quilava? I keep saying Quilava. Quillfish. We've got 20 minutes. How long's left on my sandwich? 8 minutes. Oh my goodness. You might see a shiny Overquill on this team. You might not. I'd like to. Ideally, I'd love to have a full shiny team, but I don't think I'm going to be going to find a shiny Isui and Zoroark in Legends Arceus. I can't even remember what the criteria for shiny hunting in that game is. I never found a shiny. I never tried to obtain a shiny in that game. I don't know how easy it is. I don't know nothing. So, yeah, next week, Pokemon White playthrough and the Birdlock are going to come back. Just things got a bit hectic this week with my oldest going into hospital. He asked me to stay in hospital with him, which, to be honest, probably for the best, because my wife is a couple of months off of having a baby, and she would not have been comfortable in that bed that I stayed in. Plus, I had to hold my son down at one point to have his inhaler because he refused. I mean, to be fair, being woke up at 2 a.m. to take an inhaler, you know, he was a cranky boy, and I had to assist the doctor to get him to take his medicine. So it wouldn't have been a fun time for my wife. I'm glad I stayed, but yeah, it just the channel suffered that week. I think I only uploaded once last week. You can ask for them in Discord. I mean, like, if anyone's got a spare Zorua, like, but I do like catching them for myself, mainly because I like changing my nicknames quite regularly. Is that one? Ah, we got it. We got it. Now we just got to find it again. Hold on. No, don't want you. There he is. Come here. Come here, you. Here we go. Right. We saved it. Here we go. We got her. Okay. Just don't wake up on this turn and self-destruct if you have that in your moveset early doors. Okay. I think I just go for... I love the heavy ball. It would look nice in a heavy ball. I'm going to try it. No, okay. It would look nice in a heavy ball. Well, don't self-destruct. Okay. I'll put it to sleep. If it breaks out of another heavy ball, I'm going to restart the game, because we did save. And, because I don't want to waste my heavy balls. We all know this. A shiny overquill would look nice in that. I can't see anything else that it would look nice in. So, hopefully a 1 HP asleep. Right, okay. I'm not going to restart. I made this choice myself. Oh. I'll try one more. If it doesn't work, I'm going to reset. Okay, we got it. Okay, I'll take it. I've lost 2 heavy balls, but that's fine. Cool. Right. Bag. Oh my goodness, they're swarming me. Oh, I don't want to ability capsule it. Not yet, anyway. Right, let's go. Oh, sorted by type. Rare candy. Does it need to learn something to... Is it Bar Barrage? There we go. Okay, cool. That was all guesswork there. Hey, we got it. Happy days. My moody queen. She's here. Right. Was it Dragon Scale, everyone was saying? Dragon Scale? Okay. Right. Jean, darling. Are you still about? Zoroark is the sore thumb of this team. So, Horsey, you need some levels, darling. Let's give it the Dragon Scale first. There we go. And then we sort by type, and we give it a load of... Hold on. Are you about, darling, to get me my Kingdra? Is that possible, darling? Right, we don't want Hydro Pump. We don't want Dragon Dance. We don't want Rain Dance. Okay. My little Horsey. I love Horsey. Let me just see if it learns... If it's got any of the moves here that I want it to have. Maybe Draco comes a little bit later, so I'll give it some more candies. Let's go 15 candies. Take it up to level 72. It wants to learn Rain Dance again. No, I don't want that. Okay. Maybe a few more levels. Nope. Okay. So it might just be one of those where... let me just check quickly if you... Okay, so... Yeah, getting the moves on these guys might be another task for another day. I do want Perish Song, though, on you. We don't want Belly Drum. Perish Song. None of the other moves are there. Yeah, Kingdra's Shiny's not great. Isn't it just purple? Right, we need to ability shield the... Oh yeah, they're down here, aren't they? I think it's ability patch, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and you have Swift Swim. You're fine. You have Sniper. Sniper is... Let me just go into my team builder. Reconnect. Team builder. Where's Big Boomer? Swift Swim is... Okay, so I just need to use an ability capsule on you. Let me just check everything else. So you've got Drizzle. You've got Swift Swim. Poison Point, I think, turns into Swift Swim. Illusion, Sturdy, Hospitality. Yep, so everything else is where it needs to be. Yeah, if you're about, Gene, could you help me get this Kingdra, please, darling? And then I need to remind myself of my terror types. Fairy, so that's fine. I've got that. Electric, that's already electric. You're already fairy. Zoroark is normal, but I think I put it down as stellar on here. Yep. Politoed needs to go to grass, and you need to go to normal as well. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, Gene, it will... Oh, no. Hold on. It'll be the same code, Gene, if you're ready. Just to touch trade this Seadra over to you to get me my Kingdra. Let me know when you're on that screen, and then I'll search. But yeah, we've got a couple of terror types to change. I think I need to, while I'm offline, go look for some stellar shards. We'll wrap up in a second. It is a bit of a shorter stream. Thanks for being here, guys, especially the fact that I started earlier than expected. It means a lot. It was just a chill one. I'm just gathering everything I need for my GC team. Hey, there we go. So, Gene, and I've got Dragon Scale on Seadra. I get to see a little shiny Poplio coming over my way. I'll have to have a look at what my what are they called, mass outbreaks are tonight, and just see if there's anything I fancy shiny hunting while I inevitably can't sleep, because that's usually how life goes. Chill stream. We love a chill stream. Next stream, it will either be me stressing out about the ghost gym, or we'll be trying to beat Pokemon White with Patrat and the clan. So hopefully this will be a Seadra coming back to me, Kingdra. With any luck. A chill stream to end the day. What more can we ask for? That's the one. Hey, there it is. That ugly purple. But we love you all the same. To be honest, out of the team, Kingdra is actually the one that comes the least to any battles. But I think it's important to have a good... plus, I couldn't have another ghost type. I've got Hisuian Zoroark and Sinister on the team. I needed a good rain sweeper. But Kingdra is the one that comes the least, definitely. Also, the fact that I got it in a friend ball doesn't really make sense anymore. Because it's not green anymore. It's rank purple. Quickly, let me see now if I can just quickly show you how this team works. It'll probably happen that I'm going to lose a load of games. Big Boomer. let me just check that I'm actually showing you this screen. Yeah, let's just see if I can just show you how this team works. Okay, so we've got Dragapult. So I imagine the Dragapult starting here. Dragapult, Blood Moon, Magmar, Rillaboom, Sneasler, Kingambit. So, to me, I could start with Overquill and Politoed, because then I get quite a fast crunch going with into the Dragapult. This might be one where I lose, I'll be honest. Let's go Overquill, Politoed, and then let's bring Arch and... Should we go Sinistcha? Yeah, we'll go Sinistcha. Okay, so I'm not... Oh, I could have done it. Oh, I can still do it. Hold on. I can still do it. Shall we... Self-destruct. I'll go into Sinistcha. I did think it was going to be fake out there. Okay. Oh! 1 sec. Okay, we go back into Politoed. I go for the self-destruction. I go for a protect. They could easily here switch into... Oh. Ah. Well, we do take out the Rillaboom. 1 sec. It doesn't look good. I'll be honest. Here's Sneasler. What I've got to do here is protect and Weather Ball into the Ursaluna. Oh, it's Terra Electric. Still does a lot. Okay. I need to... Okay. Yeah, okay, this one's doomed. Let's just see if I can find one. Okay, right. Ursaluna. Yep, cool. Let's go. Overquill, Zoroark, Politoed. Do I want Politoed here? Yeah, I still see reasons for it. I'm going to go with Overquill and Zoroark, but I'll pretend to be the Archaludon. So, here, I think we have to double in on this Yanmega. So, I'll crunch at it and Shadow Ball at it. Oh, okay. Oh, we flinched. Oh, this isn't a good time. This isn't a good time. I'm trying to show off this team, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna GG it. Like, this is best of one city, man. This is what I'm gonna be facing at the GC. I'll try and get one good game. I'm stressing too much to actually show you how the team works. I was doing really well earlier as well. I got into 1400s. Right. Volk. Okay. Zoroark, Overquill. I don't really want to bring Politoed because they've got the Basque. So we go... no. Overquill, Zoroark. Sinistcha, Arch. There we go. Obviously, I don't want to see the Basculegion to start. As if I just took 2 losses when I'm trying to show the team off. And they're probably going to take their sweet time now as well, getting into the game. Come on now. We've got stuff to do. Thanks, Nico, for being here. Wife's just got home from work and got some errands to run. Have a good one. Thanks for being here the entire time, Nico. You're a good guy. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what you're cooking up the next couple of days. I'm going to try and get one decent game with this team. I mean, they left. They've rejoined. Here we go. Right. Rillaboom and King Gambit. Right, so, you know what that means? I can't do a whole lot of much. But what I can do is... This is really bad. It's Poison Jab. And... let's go for a Shadow Ball into the Rillaboom as well. I'm basically showing them here, hey, I'm King Gambit. I'm not King Gambit. Zoroark. Okay, I won due to inactivity. Well, that's good, isn't it? We love that. I've never used Zoroark. Does he automatically copy the last? So, yeah, you want to put the fourth Pokemon that you select is who Zoroark's going to pretend to be. This is essentially the exact same team. Oh, apart from the King Gambit. Okay, so we can go Overquill, Zoroark. I want to say Politoed Arch because I feel like I have the tools to sort out the Basculegion. So it's Incin and Goldengo. This is good to know. This is good to know. I can essentially Crunch and Shadow Ball the Goldengo. So I do fake out the Overquill, but I Shadow Ball the Goldengo, and they're going to Nasty Plot. Now, what this usually means is they're going to Protect. So, I can telegraph that, and I can go for a Liquidation and switch in Politoed. They Protect. Look at this, I'm a good gamer. There's the Incin, knock off onto Politoed. Now I've got my Swift Swim boost, I can just go for a Liquidation into the Goldengo, and a Weather Ball into the Incin. Oh, they go for a Rillaboom. But yeah, we get the Liquidation off and the Goldengo takes the Goldengo out. Weather Ball's going to do a little bit to Rillaboom. Now they're going to send in Incin. I could switch in Zoroark. And Weather Ball in the Incin. Yep, they're going to fake out the Archaludon. They did get the Wood Hammer off on the... I was going to Terra Grass there as well. I should have done that. Right. Now I go Overquill. Here's the fun bit. We go Hyper Voice, Terra Normal, Self-Destruction. There's a Terra Water. There's a Self-Destruct. Boom, we did it. Hyper Voice does nothing. Now I just go into Arch and we've got Focus Sash and Sturdy. So this means I can just Shadow Ball and Electro Shot. They're on Sash. They're going to hit one of my Pokemon. Large Respects. Takes me down to Sturdy. And then we Electro Shot. Boom. That's how the team's supposed to be played. And that's how I have been playing it recently. But yeah. So there we go. That's how the team's supposed to be played. Because it just bamboozles them. Look at the two Archaludons sat there. But basically, because I'm sturdy and I'm Focus Sash, they have to basically be able to double knock out both of them with two like spread moves. And the Overquill, if positioned properly, because you usually know an Incineroar and a Rillaboom can't protect because of how people normally run them. So if I can position it without the Intimidate drops, usually I can take them out with a Self-Destruct. There you go. Right, I have my Pokemon. This is the team. So well, hey, that could be something. I mean, this is a team that I built especially for the GC, but I love Reg H, and obviously when Pokemon Champions comes out, there might be more chance for us to do stuff like that. So Matt, that is always a good suggestion. I will happily do that if that's something people would like to see. I'm a man of the people. But yeah, basically tonight I just wanted to ease myself back into streaming. I have the Pokemon for my team for the GC. You just saw a quick snippet of how the team's supposed to operate. And I have been playing it better than I played it in the first two games. Yeah. So I am going to try and see if there is a way I can get a Zoroark. But I do like the fact that this one has the Radiant mark. I do like that about it. And the Sinistcha, oh, it's got a Master Ball rank. Valcat, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be signing off in a second. I started the stream super early. We did quickly, while you're here, I shiny hunted, got the Politoed. I shiny hunted, got the Overquill. And Jean helped me trade to evolve my Politoed and my Kingdra. And the rest of this team is just Pokemon that I've already had on teams before. So this is my shiny. I think this isn't Jumbo. Okay. This is my shiny Archaludon, and this is my shiny Sinistcha. I can't remember if this is a master, like the authentic or not. Yeah, at the moment Zoroark is the only non-shiny. I don't know if I can be bothered to go into Arceus to find one. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Next week, so the plan is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Video uploads. Tuesday, Thursday, stream. Obviously, that's the ideal. But then when Legends EA comes out, there'll be less videos, more streams. Because I'm going to be wanting to just sort of play the game, get through it, and then we'll get to like doing big Wi-Fi battles, however they work in ZA with you guys. It'll be a fun time. But yeah, thanks for being here. If you've been here the entire time, thank you. I had to put the old man glasses on because the Overquill was hard to find. Now I can put these ones back on and sign off. There is a video being uploaded tomorrow. It is a stall team that I made myself. It's an annoying team. It should be entertaining to watch. In fact, I'll tell you, the last battle is peak content. So if you're able to, tomorrow, watch the new video. It's a Petrarunt team. I love Petrarunt. I will use it while I can. In fact, I think if I look quickly, I got it to Master Ball rank, so I've got the Master. In fact, I mean, this is my shiny Tinglu as well. I'm going to keep the Pokemon fan on there. But yeah, this is the team. Tinglu, Petrarunt, Calyrex. This is the Leech Seed variant. Grimmsnarl with the screens, Fissure Dozo, and just Incin for Incin stuff. It's an annoying team, and if you can get it to work, it's a fun time. So that video should be out tomorrow. I need to get some editing done tonight, upload before I go to work tomorrow. So fingers crossed that's coming your way. But yeah, thanks for being here. 2 shinies and the start of my GC team coming together. That'll be some fun stuff coming. Yeah, 3 videos, 2 streams next week. Thanks for being here, guys. Cheers for all the support. Thanks to all my channel members. And I will see you very, very soon.